Hey guys, so it's Grace, and it has been a really long time. I feel really nauseous right now, just because I don't know, I've been having like a headache all day. So I might have to cut this video short, but I thought that I should make a video because it's been a while. And, so first of all, I got these new hair extensions from vpfashion.com. And they're pretty legit. My hair looks like crap right now though, because like I just haven't had them in all day. Anyways, so that's pretty legit shit, I guess. You should go check them out. They have really cool hair extensions of different like ombre colors and stuff. Like, this is the only one that was blonde that they had. That was like one that I didn't have to like put the colors together and stuff. So it like has an ombre to like a pink kind of color. Anyways, they're really nice, and I got the 18 inches one, but, so some new and exciting news, I guess, that's been going on. I was approved to have a comfort animal in my dorm, so on December 17th, I am going to a major airport that is kind of near where I live, like it's a 3-hour drive, and I am picking up an Italian Greyhound puppy. So, that's really exciting, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's a male, and he was born on October 25th of this year, so that's 2014, in case you didn't know that already. But yeah, so I get to go pick him up on December 17th, which is in like 37 days, I think. I actually have like a countdown thing on my phone. So, let me see here. I get to go pick him up in 37 days, yeah. So, I'm really excited about that because I'm kind of obsessed with those dogs right now, and it's just legit. Okay. Sorry, I got like a new thing on my Facebook. But, so that is happening. Also, something really that is awful about college. Some of the professors have like tenure, like they've been here for long enough that like they can't really get fired, kind of thing. Like they have like a contract that like pretty much they get to keep working because they've worked here for so long. So it's really hard to like have anyone believe you. But one of my one of my professors has decided that he really doesn't like me and has begun like making fun of me with the other students and stuff, and it's just like really ridiculous. But like it's too late to drop the class without having it affect my GPA and without like losing all the money and stuff, and I would just like drop the class, but because I want to be a teacher, my GPA has to remain pretty high, or else I can't get into the teaching program. So I don't want to like screw that up my first quarter of college because I can't even go into class because I know that I'm just going to be faced with like all this ridicule and stuff from my professor who's like probably in his 50s, and it's like really ridiculous because like, you're an adult male, and you're picking on me, and, like, making fun of me and making me feel like shit. Like, so, like, I don't know, like, I know I'm in college, and, like, I'm an adult now and stuff, and I should be able to fight my own battles, but, like, it's gotten to the point where, like, my parents have sent him, like, a pretty legit email, and, that was on Friday, and he still hasn't replied. It's Sunday. And so they're going to give him till like Monday or Tuesday, and they're forwarding the email to the head of the department, and I have to go to the head of the department and make a complaint, and I'm trying to figure out who to talk to get an uncontested withdrawal, which pretty much means like it's not going to affect my GPA. I might not get my money back, but like I get out of the class because I don't care at this point, like, I just don't want, like, I don't want to go, and, like, it's so much, like, out-of-class work that I have to go in there and work on it, that, like, I don't want to go and work on my project. Like, I haven't started my next project, which I got last Tuesday or Thursday, and I haven't started on it because I'm afraid to be in there, because he's in there a lot, and I don't want to be around him, because he's, like, awful. Like, he's so mean. And I got, like, pretty badly hurt in there, that same day, so last Thursday, when he was, like, making fun of me and stuff, and I, like, started crying because it hurt, like, so bad. Like, I'll show you guys. I, like, am having a really gross day, by the way, so don't, like, be mean because I look fat. But, like, shit, that got worse, too. But yeah, so that happened because I ran into something that, like, all the tables there, had, like, these sharp wooden, like, prong things, like, bolted into the tables and stuff, and so, like, I was walking by it, and I hit it really hard, and I was, like, sweeping and, like, cleaning, and I was one of the only kids sweeping and cleaning, and the whole time during this, like, when this whole thing happened, like, I was doing what I was supposed to be, and then everybody else was on the other side of the room making fun of me, and, like, it was just awful. So I'm really not looking forward to going back to class. I have that class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Veterans Day is this Tuesday, so I don't have to see until next Thursday, which is nice, but it's like I don't want to go to class. Like, it's horrible, and so I'm really hoping that we figure something out before then, before Thursday, because I just, like, I don't want to go back, like, and that was at the very beginning of class when, like, that whole thing happened, and I was going to just walk out, but I'm, like, such a goody two-shoes, and, like, so afraid of, like, doing the wrong thing, or, like, getting into trouble, that I couldn't just, like, walk out, so I just, like, stayed, and, like, sat through it, like, the whole day, and it was awful, and I never want to go back, and, like, I thought bullying, like, was over with, like, when I left high school, like, I thought people matured, but to have, like, a professor do it, it's just, like, really ridiculous. And so the whole reason he doesn't like me and, like, has this horrible opinion of me is because I didn't finish the second project that was assigned to the class. And the reason that I didn't finish this project was because, instead of leaving, like, Friday to go home for the weekend, I had to leave on Thursday. And I was home for the whole weekend because my meds that I am on stopped being effective, and I was really depressed, and I needed to get that fixed, like, right away because it wasn't safe for me to be there in that state of mind and be here alone and, like, away from people. So I had to go home, and it was due the following Tuesday, which I thought it was due the following Thursday, and after class on Monday, I got back here, and I don't know if I made a video about this or not, but somebody had let someone into my residence hall, so, and this is someone that, like, I know, but who is dangerous, for me. Like, he's not gonna, like, assault anyone else, or, like, he's not really even gonna assault me, but, like, he's a danger to my safety, and, so when I got back from classes, he opened up the door to the residence hall, and was there, like, waiting for me, and it was, like, super traumatic, and, I had to call the police, and file an official report and everything, and, like, housing here at my college had to file an official report, and, like, it's on record in several different places that this happened, and I was, like, so, like, messed up from that, and, just, like, so emotionally distraught that I didn't go in to work on my project, and then I went to class the next day, which was Tuesday, and, everyone was turning it in, and I was like, oh, I thought it was due Thursday, and the professor was like, no, it's due today. I was like, okay, sorry, like, okay, and he's like, so why didn't you get it done? I was like, I had this family emergency, and, like, it was just, like, really bad, and he's like, well, you know what, there's always gonna be a family emergency, but you need to treat this like real life, and this and that, and, like, just started, like, yelling at me, and, like, treating me like shit, like I made up some story because I was too lazy to do the assignment. It's like, okay, I'll take responsibility and I'll take the 0 because I was mistaken about the due dates, and that's my own fault because I didn't double check, and that's fine, but, like, I'm not a bad kid. Like, shit happened. I wasn't safe. Like, it was awful, and, So he was just a complete dick to me that whole day, and so I finally wrote him an email that was really long, like, kind of explaining what had happened, and I was like, my safety was in jeopardy, and I had to call the police, and it's on record, and, like, all this stuff, and, like, I'm sorry, like, I'll take full credit for, like, not getting it done, like, that's my responsibility, and I fucked up, and I get that, but, like, understand that I'm not just making up excuses, like, when I say that, like, something happened, something really did happen, and, like, he wrote me back, and he's like, okay, thanks for letting me know, like, we'll talk about it, and we'll see what we can do to, like, help you get out from under this missing assignment, and blah, 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 and, like, I went back to class, and, like, he didn't care, like, he just completely blew me off, and was a complete asshole, and stuff, and, like, since then, like, his hatred for me has grown, and, so, and it's, like, like, I'm a good kid, I didn't do anything on purpose, like, shit happens, and I'm really sorry, but, like, real life sometimes gets in the way of whatever you want, like, so, yeah, I have to talk to, like, the head of the department, and try and get an uncontested withdrawal, and because I'm pretty sure he's going to fail me anyway, because he really doesn't like me, and, like, he doesn't post grades at all, so I don't know what my grade looks like at all, and, like, he's just, like, so mean and awful, and I'm just so done. Like, I took that class because I thought it would be fun. That's why I took the class. I don't need that credit for anything. Like, the only kids who take that class are an art major, and I'm not at all, but nobody told me that, and it's just awful. So, I have a meeting with my academic advisor on Wednesday, which is the day before I go see him, and, like, if nothing's changed, or, like, nothing's been figured out, I'm just gonna straight up tell him. I'll be like, is there any way I can get out of this class right now, because, honestly, it's pure hell. And, like, I don't feel comfortable, I don't feel safe, I don't feel welcome, I feel ridiculed and belittled, and I feel like a fucking pinata for my professor to hit at. And, like, I straight up don't feel safe or comfortable going. Like, I break into tears every time I'm in that room, because he's so awful, and, like, welcome to college. Other than that, I have really amazing professors, and I've met really amazing people, and I have made some really awesome friends and everything, and, like, I love it here. I just can't stand, like, anything about that professor and that class, and, like, it fucking sucks. And, like, I don't even want to start working on my next project, even though it's going to be due before I know it, and I'm not going to get it done, and then I'm going to fail the class anyways. But it's, like, he's going to fail me, and, like, I'm surprised he hasn't straight up just been, like, don't even come to class anymore. Like, you're, like, a pathetic excuse for a person. Like, that's how he treats me. And it's, like, awesome. So, I'm trying to figure all that out right now, but we shall see. I'm trying to think if there are any more, like, exciting things. I told you guys about the puppy I'm getting, and I will, of course, make a video when I get him. I'll probably film it on my phone or something when I actually go get him, or have Paige film it, because I'm pretty sure Paige is going to go with me to pick him up, and it's going to be over my winter break, so I have 3 weeks away from school that I get to spend with him. And then I get to move back here and hope to God that he's well behaved enough to live in a dorm, because that's gonna suck, because he's a purebred and really expensive. But I have to go because we're about to hit 50 minutes, and after 50 minutes it won't let me upload the video. So thank you guys for watching and listening to me complain about shitty people in life. And I'm sorry I haven't been making a whole lot of videos. It's just been, like, I've been all over the place. Like, I'm not even that busy. I've just been everywhere, and, like, there's just been a lot going on. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, or I'll link my Ask FM and my Facebook page and my Instagram and all that fun stuff. So feel free to check all those out. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe and like and do whatever the hell you want in life, because it's a free world out there, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye.